Hello, my name's Devious Gaming and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Ultra Sun 100% Shinylocke. In the last episode we defeated the trainer school and we are now making our way into Hau'oli City. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Just let you guys enjoy this nice little cutscene of Hau'oli City. Beach time, yay! Hey you! You've come to Alola from some place far off, haven't you? I can tell. Then let me teach you the proper way to greet someone in Alola. Alola. You give it a try, too. Just like that, Alola. You'll make more friends if you say it. So we have been told how to greet people properly. I'm sure our mothers would have taught us already, but hey. Hey, Devious, I thought I recognised the sound of those feet. So, what do you think? Hau'oli is something, eh? Alola's got to be the best place ever to live. Oh yeah. Hey Devious, come in here with me. I've got a good idea of something you could do. Hey miss, is it true that if you get you can get some kind of special gift if you have a Rotom Dex? My goodness, you get the news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Dex, but it is true that we have a special item to go with it. It's our very own Poke Finder. Here you go. Awesome. Isn't that awesome, Devious? You've got a Poke Finder. So, like, what's a Poke Finder? The Poke Finder is a tool that lets you take photos of Pokemon. Rotom will help point out places where you'll be able to take photos too. Here, I'll read you the instruction manual. Tap on Rotom or press R. Yep, that's all it says. Quite simple, isn't it? Man, that Rotom Dex is cool. It's like a whole nother partner, Devious. I mean, on top of your Pokemon partner. Oh, but I guess since it's Rotom inside, it pretty much is a Pokemon partner. Either way, you're pretty darn lucky. Meet you outside when you're done in here. Photo you can snap of Pokemon with a Pokemon Finder. They are simply too cute to resist. Devious, how? Did you visit the Tourist Bureau? How was it? We got his Rotom Dex upgraded. Now it can take pictures too. What a wonderful helper you are, Rotom. Huh? Aha! What was that for, Rotom? Go and put that little trickster back in your bag, Devious, and follow me. Enough feasting for the eyes, it's time we take care of our stomachs. Maybe Rotom wanted to get your attention because it wants to take photos with you. I think I'll go stop by the apparel shop to do some shopping of my own. So now we're going to go through the tutorial of how to use the Pokemon Finder. Always fun. So let's just skip through this a little bit. Get it out of the way and then we can enter the grass and catch another Pokemon hopefully. And see who we can add to our team. So this will be probably the one and only time I use the Poke Finder throughout this Let's Play, so let's just get through it rather swiftly. This is not one of my favourite things in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, so let's just randomly pick a picture. Say that's the shot we want to use. And we are going to get 777 likes. Fantastic. Let's close the Poke Finder. Now we can move on and run into the grass. And see if we can add a Pokemon to our team. So let's do that now. Let's head through this gate. Let's step into the grass, have a little run around and see who is going to pop up. And it looks like we will be getting a Wild Spritzy. Shiny, of course. So let's see what we can do with this thing here. Let's hit it with a confusion, and then we will aim to catch it. I need to hit it a few more times. That is going to bring it to the yellow. And I am going to start throwing some balls now, as I don't want to risk knocking this thing out. It would be nice to have a further member to the team. And there we have it, guys. We will be adding a Spritzy to the team. So this is the first time I've ever used this Pokemon, so I'm not sure what it does and what its moves are. But we can have a quick look in a minute. Let's just pop him on our overlay, or her on the overlay, and see what we are up against. And let's call this thing ZZ. There we go, we have added ZZ, our Spritzy, to the team. And hopefully my nicknames do get a little better as the time goes on throughout this Let's Play. Oh, let's have a look at who else we may have got. And that would have been a shiny Nidoran. I am just going to run from this encounter so we can continue on our adventure and get through Hau'oli City in today's episode. There's still a few bits left to do. First things first, let's talk to Lily. Oh, Devious, tell me, do you pick out all your own clothes? Of course I do. Of course, most people do, don't they? I've always just worn the clothes that my mother wanted me to wear. I don't really know what kind of things would suit me. Oh, but that's not why I stopped you. I meant to give you this, Devious. I received it inside the apparel shop here. I didn't even buy anything, but they said I was the 99,999th customer to visit the store. But I already have the same one, so I thought that maybe you might want it. Looks like we have something in common now, don't we, Devious? Well, we both own a glasses case by the sounds of things, which is always fantastic. And we are going to talk to Captain Lima here. Greetings, Captain Lima here. So you spotted me sticking up one of those lovely stickers, have you? You did what now? Oh yes. If young trial goers collect these stickers as they travel and follow the path they indicate, they will quite naturally progress along their island challenge. Really, if I had to describe them, I would say these stickers really save trial goers like you. But I cannot let my guard down. Those Team Skull thugs have far too much time on their hands, and they're always trying to get in the way of trainers on their island challenge. I have to keep an eye on them to be sure they don't take down my stickers. I've actually just had a report that Team Skull was seen making trouble around town. I suppose I should go and have a look. Well then, young Devious, I hope you'll have a delightful time running about to search out and collect totem stickers. I am not going to bother. I am going to leave it, as they will not be shiny, as this technically classed as a static encounter. So let's just continue on our journey. Plus, Masaladas make your Pokemon like you, and affectionate Pokemon are better in battle. Who could resist giving their Pokemon a few Masaladas, eh? They're just so cute. Yo, 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 check it. Wherever we meet you, Team Skull doesn't even greet you. It sounds like we have just bumped into our first encounter with Team Skull. So let's see what they've got to throw at us. Yo, you want to throw us a bone and hand over those Island Challenge amulets to us now? Oh, so you're part of Team Skull, huh? All you guys ever do is steal totem stickers of people's Pokemon and get in the way of other people's Island Challenges. You know it. We hate the Island Challenge, yo, and every kid fool enough to try it. Yo, let's check these fools. Devious, come on, let's teach these Team Skull jerks not to get in the way of anybody's Island Challenge. So we are going to teach Team Skull a lesson by the sounds of things. So let's see what Team Skull has to throw at us. looks like Team Skull are going to come at us with a Zubat. So let's make light work of this Zubat, as our confusion will be super effective against this thing. So hopefully we can take this down rather swiftly without too much trouble. Yep, it is definitely, it's going to be a 2-hit knockout. Astonish is super effective, but I'm not too worried. We are faster than the Zubat, and another confusion is going to finish it off. Everybody gaining some XP. Nobody gaining any levels, sadly. No, fair, I was playing a different game. Let's get up this port, B. Nobody has to know about this. We don't need your whack little amulets anyway. Wouldn't even take them if you gave them to us. It looks like we have scared off Team Skull for now. I already went down to the marina and screamed out over the ocean, "Watch out, world, someday I'm going to beat even my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle. So maybe I'll try to find some more totem stickers next. See you around." What a lovely battle you showed us there against Team Skull. My thanks to you and your Pokemon. Why don't I heal your team to express my gratitude? He's going to heal us up. I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer school. Professor Kukui brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. We probably need to level up a little bit before we take on. We have only just got our Spritzy, so let's head into the patch of grass here and make it. Looks like we're going to have to go the long way round just to keep things exciting. We'll come back and we'll take on Lima in just a second. Let's move Spritzy into pole position. And I went into the wrong bit. So let's move ZZ into the pole position. And let's head into the grass and try and level up our Pokemon just a few levels before we take on Lima. He wants to test us out in his trials. And we have run into a shiny Butterfree. So let's have a look at Spritzy's moveset and see if he is going to put in any work for us. And it looks like Fairy Wind is our only attacking move at the moment, so it looks like that's what we're going to hit off with. Confusion does about 5 damage, so it's not too great. But at the same time, we don't do a lot of damage to this Butterfree, so let's switch into Boo. Let's Shadow Punch this Butterfree. That is going to do quite a bit of damage. Fusion is going to hurt. We are faster, and one more Shadow Punch should finish off this Butterfree. So we're going to stick in. And Boo is going to gain a level to level 13. ZZ is going to grow to level 9, and Top to level 11. That's not too bad, gaining a few levels there. So for now, let's move Boo into our pole position. Let's just nip into the Pokemon Center and heal up. And we'll do a couple more wild random encounters before heading down to take on Lima, to test out if we are good enough to take on his trial. There we have it. All of our team are freshly healed up. And just, I believe we have missed out an encounter back on Route 3. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to head back, because I would like another Pokemon on my team before I take on Lima, just to be safe. It would be nice to get something with a little bit more firepower before we take him on. So we have had our encounter from Route 1, we've had our encounter from down here. So let's head up here. This is still Route 1. And we have run into a shiny Whismur. So we can just train up a little bit down here. The Pokemon will be a little bit weaker, so less challenging. And of course, Whismur is a normal type, so Boo is not going to do any damage to the Whismur. So let's switch out to top. I keep forgetting about Ghost types not having any effect. Let's hit this Whismur with a Confusion instead. Quick Claw is going to let us move first. And it should be a one-hit KO, which it is. So not gaining a great deal of experience there. And it looks like we can't make another encounter just yet. We have had all the encounters we are going to have. It's not a problem as such. I thought I may have missed somewhere. So let's just move back down. We'll have another few wild encounters and then take on Lima to wrap up this episode. So let's just jump into the grass yet again. Go back down here, closer to the Pokemon Center. And we have run into a shiny Mankey, which is pretty cool. Would have been quite nice to have him for the first trial. Sadly, we've had our encounter for Hau'oli City. We won't be having him. And Shadow Punch is almost a one-hit knockout. Mankey's getting pumped with Focus Energy, and we're going to finish him off with one more Shadow Punch. I would like a few more levels on each of the Pokemon before we take on Lima. Have run into a shiny Kalauncha. Filling up our Pokedex here as we go through the grass. We will know what is super effective and what isn't as we go through. And we're going to get hit with a Splash. So, not worried there. For 2 more wild encounter battles. And we have run into a wild Monferno. Again, he would have been a very cool catch if we had run into him when we found our Spritzy, but that is not an option. Max Punch going to do no damage whatsoever. Being a ghost type, fighting types are no good. So a nice easy bit of XP there. Taking down the Monferno. And ZZ's going to grow to level 10. I'm going to give it one more battle in the grass. See who we come up against. And it is going to be a wild Wailmer. So every encounter is completely wild. There's not set Pokemon for each route. Just every single encounter that we encounter will be a random Pokemon. That should keep things nice and interesting as we continue through this Let's Play. I'm just going to finish off this Wailmer, heal up the Pokemon, and we will go down and take on Lima. let's see what we can do on that front. Let's head into the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up our Pokemon. And let's again move ZZ into pole position. And we'll head down to take on Captain Lima. Let's talk to him. And let's see if we are ready to take on his trial. First, we have to beat him in a Pokemon battle. So let's give it a go. ZZ out the front here, and we are going to pick whatever moves we've got. Let's hit him with a Fairy Wind. We're going to get hit with a Leer. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, but we're just going to have to keep chipping away. Heal up after this next attack. Might have been an idea to give our ZZ a berry before coming into this battle, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. So let's hit him with another Fairy Wind. And the Yungoos was slightly faster than us this time. Not quite enough to take him out. We are going to have to use another potion on our ZZ. We'll probably have to use a couple of potions now in a row just to get our health back up so we can take a hit. This is not used here. So one more potion and then we hopefully attack this thing and finish it off. Got to be strategic about these things. We can take another hit now, as long as he doesn't crit. We're going to hit off with a Fairy Wind, and he uses Leer, so we're pretty safe in that respect. Yungoos is going to go down. Everyone should gain some XP. And he's about to use a Smeargle. So let's keep battling. Let's see what this Smeargle has to offer. Use a Fairy Wind against the Smeargle. The Smeargle does no tackle also. And ZZ hangs in with a 1 HP. So I am just going to switch out straight away here into top. We've only just received ZZ. I don't want to lose someone straight away. We'll see what work Boltoy can put in. Our top. We can take a few tackles. So let's hit him with a Mud Slap. Although that water gun is very scary, it is super effective. We have managed to drop the Smeargle's accuracy. So let's heal up our top. Almost back to full health. And they switch out into Boo here. These water guns are going to do tremendous damage to our tops, so let's just switch into Boo now. Trying to be as clever as we can with these switches. Hopefully keep all of our Pokemon intact. The water gun isn't very effective against. However, we are a bit stuck now. I've forgotten once again that ghost type Pokemon are no good against normal types, so we're going to try and put this thing to sleep, maybe use a curse. And then we're going to have to switch back into Voltoy. So let's have a look. Oh, I did not mean to. Oh, we have managed to put Smeagol back to sleep, so it was quite a lucky mispress of the buttons there. And let's switch out. Well, first of all, let's heal up Voltoy while we've got Boo in here to take some damage if he wakes back up. Now let's switch back into top, which is a free switch. And then we can try and he does wake up and he does get the water gun off. Sadly, it is a crit. So this battle turning out to be a bit of a pickle. And we do avoid attack, that mud slap, putting in the work. Hopefully we can get a few more mud slaps off to reduce his accuracy, so we can miss a few more of these attacks. Just like so. Let's hit him with a confusion. Water gun is going to hit this time, but it isn't a crit, so we are pretty safe. Confusing doing a bit more damage. I am going to heal, because we can't afford to get hit with a critical hit from the Smeagol's water gun. Luckily, we do not get hit from his water gun this time, and another mud slap just to bring that accuracy down again. Does hit with a water gun again. We can take another water gun, so I am going to risk it and hit with a confusion to try and hopefully take out. As long as this doesn't crit, we'll be alright. Doesn't, so we're good. Now I do need to heal up, as I don't want to risk. Losing Voltoy for a water gun, which he does miss again. So we're free to jump in and use a confusion. And we are going to beat Captain Lima. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but we managed with our potions to keep all of our Pokemon alive and in the game. It's easy. Surviving on just 1 HP from one of the attacks, which was pretty awesome. So we haven't lost any Pokemon yet. And we have now 3 members to our team, and we have beaten Lima. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, make quite the interesting team. I do hope you'll come to Verdant Cavern and attempt the trial of Lima. You can get there from Route 2. That Pokedex of yours will show you the way. So we will do that in the next episode and get another encounter on Route 2 to hopefully add another Pokemon to our team. But for today, that is it. I'm going to leave it there and won't keep you any longer. If you have enjoyed this video, please do smash that like button. It means so much to me. Do share this video with your friends if you've enjoyed it. And also, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe for all my future content. That is it for today, guys. I won't keep you any longer. Ta-ta for now.